So it's seen as kindness. It's quite a common thing. Spending other people's money. It's easy to spend somebody else's money, isn't it? You know? That's simple. Just spend it, it's a laugh. Yeah, easy, dead easy to do that. R.T. Kidwell, yes! So I think if you put a big brick wall up between you and other people, then your behaviour, you can just keep carrying on the same way, and that's what she's done. Her husband will be one of these really easygoing sort of guys. It'll be like, oh dear, we need security cameras. I don't want people going in about the house. I feel really there might be some burglars floating around. All right, dear. So I've looked at this brochure. Here's the security cameras. They're £3,000. All right, okay, dear. He'll be that type of husband. And a lot of this, it kind of reminds me of my own. Well, I've said that already, but my parents. My dad did make men would make the key decisions, but women would. There would be a certain level of decisions that they made. Up to a certain level, and there would be a point when my dad, because he's Protestant, it would just go, if it went over his. So my mother would use the fact that he's a Protestant to get what she wants. Eating Coulthard up to the point where, oh yeah, she would manipulate him using obviously it's not knowledge, it's obviously she married him. He's a Protestant. So she would be able to know what the rules he was following, because he would follow that way of life. It's not even a way of life, it's something different than that, but I can't think of a better way to explain it right now. So my mother would be able to make crazy decisions and it'd be or my dad would just give up. It's another thing a lot of men would do. They would just give up on it, and to a certain extent. But there would be some no-go areas where it would be, no, that's not happening. And it makes me think back about a lot of things that happened, decisions that are made with me and my brother and sister, and how it affected us. Having a psychopathic mother is what we had. Well, I know really that's exaggeration. Sociopathic, narcissistic, yeah, definitely without a doubt, narcissistic personality disorder. Whether it was bad enough to get a diagnosis, because it has to be quite bad, quite extreme. So I think really what I'm demonstrating or describing here when I'm talking about that lady and my mother is just people who are on that spectrum. They're probably not. It wouldn't be bad enough to be diagnosed with it. I don't think. You don't think? No, I don't think so. But I have a bit of a problem with the path here because it's underwater. Yeah, so. Fucking Jesus. We could get out there and see that sign actually. Now the other factor about my personality, as you've probably noticed, is I'm obsessive. So that's why I'll go on about things like what we've been talking about. Whereas most people would just meet somebody like that and not give a flying shite. But me, I absorb it. It's back to the abuse that I suffered when I was being brought up. It shaped me and made me the way I am. And I'm the one that's got to live with it, I'm the one that's got to deal with it. It did shape me, for the worse and for the better. So you can look at it from a positive angle and a negative one. The positive angle is I'm actually fairly happy, I suppose, and I'm doing quite well. And the negative is I have a lot of mental problems and things that I've got to deal with. Great place to do graffiti. So we're at the other side of the river now. I think normally you'd be able to walk along there, but not today. Shall we check it out and see how deep it is? It's fucking quicksand! Oh my god! So we did have quite a bad row, me and that lady, and she's been away fucking about down in Spain or some fucking thing, Portugal, and she's come back. Essentially, well, can I be arsed? I've got to sort of switch off really, but I think the others would agree with me. But I'm more of a type of person and liable to do something about something when they'll tend to just go along with things and don't worry about it. But whereas I'll do something if I have to, which can be stressful in itself, you know. Because right, here we are. We're in the middle of the river. This will stand things, brilliant. Right, well I think it's time we go back over. The car's over there. Oh look, what are these pigeons, or ducks, or geese or something, or a swan, some kind of bird thing. Yeah, I'm not exactly David Attenborough. Look at it, aye. Look at that fucking thing. I could have that for dinner. Let's go and fucking shoot it and eat it. Or I'll eat it and then shoot it. Well, do some fucking thing. Hey, or head with something. That's my dinner right there, I'm having it. You're useless, you won't be able to catch it. Okay, alright, I'll just go to the supermarket instead. Is that Grampian or something? What I want to do is look at the sign. So I'm not saying that you have to observe the gender lunacy, the gender pronoun stuff. But what I'm saying is if you're in a mental health setting, you should be more accommodating, more in the middle of it, where you're sort of being non-judgmental. Especially when you're in a setting where you're not actually going to fix or help anyone. Let's face it, the NHS doesn't do that, especially with mental health. You just got to live with it, haven't you? Long lane deliveries, oh yes! It's Tesco.